The evening sky in Provence glowed golden as Marianne stepped out of her car, gazing at the small house she had just purchased. Though simple, the house had its own charm. Its white-painted walls, large windows accented with old oak, and traditional French-style tiled roof emphasized a minimalist yet elegant aesthetic. Marianne, a young interior designer, knew this house had great potential. As she opened the door, the scent of wood and lavender filled the air. The living room welcomed her with a warm design. Exposed stone walls blended with aged oak flooring. The furniture was minimal: a white linen sofa, a marble coffee table with black iron legs, and wooden shelves seamlessly integrated into the walls. Sunlight streamed through the large windows, creating a cozy and calming atmosphere. Marianne walked toward the kitchen, which embraced an open-concept design. The kitchen counter was made of natural limestone, paired with a classic porcelain sink. The storage cabinets were painted matte white with antique brass handles. There was nothing excessive, only essential cooking utensils neatly arranged. In the corner, a small table with two rattan chairs provided the perfect spot for enjoying breakfast while overlooking the backyard garden. That evening, Marianne sat on the veranda, enjoying the gentle breeze. She envisioned the changes she would make to the house: adding a vintage chandelier in the living room, installing sheer linen curtains to soften the light, and placing green plants to bring a touch of nature. In the following days, Marianne gradually transformed her home. She searched for antiques at flea markets, found a large mirror with an iron frame that enhanced her living space, and bought a thin wool rug to add texture to the wooden floors. She also redesigned her bedroom into a more comfortable retreat, with a white wrought iron bed, linen sheets, and a fabric-shaded bedside lamp. One afternoon, her neighbor Pierre, an old man who had lived in the village for decades, came by with a basket of grapes. "This house used to belong to a painter," he said. "He loved light and simplicity. You have brought its soul back." Marianne smiled. She realized that minimalism was not just about aesthetics, but about how a home could reflect the soul of its inhabitant. With the right touch, this house had become more than just a place to live. It had become a living work of art. When the renovations were finally complete, Marianne sat in her living room with a cup of tea. She looked around and felt a peace she had never known before. The afternoon sunlight cast beautiful shadows on the stone walls, while the wind carried the scent of lavender from the garden. This house was now truly hers, reflecting her love for beauty in simplicity. Beneath the layers of French minimalism she had embraced, there was a story, a life, and a warmth she would always cherish.